Hello everyone, great to have your company on our continued coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour event here on 2K Sports. We resume play at the start of the back nine. Let's head out to the 10th hole. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. So standing over this one from the second cut.
Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
A par putt on the table. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Leading by a shot after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Good looking shot this. His second shot here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie there. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Holding steady in first place after that one. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Time to take on this shot from the rough.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, a sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Hole number 13, a par 3.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however.
And an outside chance here. Getting better. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 14th is a par 5.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
What a putt that was. And that will take him to 2 under. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Playing this one about 130 yards out. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5. Oh, well done. Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that takes him to 6 under. Currently in first position. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Standing over his second shot. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports and the Corn Free Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as this second round begins, our featured player is leading the way.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Breeze straight into him.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's going to go down the hill, and then it should break left to right.
Yep, that works. Nicely done.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently in first place. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. A quality shot, that. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. And there it is. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This one might roll into the rough, I think. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is Wow, did this come out beautifully? This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Hello everyone, welcome back to our continued coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour event on 2K Sports. It's time to head out to the action on the second hole. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt is going to start out straight and going to move a little to the right after that.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And we've arrived now at the third. It's a par 4. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
This one heading towards the green. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
fantastic start right out of the gate.
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at -7. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
This one's a par 3. Going with the 7. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And on the tee now of the 6th, which is a par 5. It looked like it came out of a cannon. He's setting up for his second shot.
And fortunately, that shot will hang on to the fairway.
Well, that's an impressive little chip. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Just needs this one to kick right. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that's a clutch par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Danger ahead. This could get into trouble.
That's a little untidy. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's inside the house of opportunity. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. Starting this one out on a pretty big line.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The 9th is a par 5.
Going and going and going.
Playing this shot from the sand. Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nicely done. Up and down for the birdie out of the bunker.
Hole number 10 is a par 3. Opting for the 4-iron here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, well played. Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Time to face a par 4. Ah, that's a tough break. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Oh, come on, sit.
Oh, yep, come on. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Classy shot.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, sometimes in the game it gives you good breaks and then you get bad ones. Unfortunately, this one's a bad one. Five feet coming up to the cup.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is workable. Yeah, second cut, looking good.
This now, his third shot.
Okay, it's hit its spot. It's tracking. Here we go. This could be a big moment.
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. That's some good golf right there. Good shot there. A look to get to 13 under par. So close. And down it goes. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Oh, well played. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
And he's safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Starting this one way out to the right. Never quite hit that. Putting for a par now. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh my, that was launched. There's nothing better than a downhill shot to a green in golf. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Welcome to the par 4 18th. That's a good-looking shot there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards.
Yeah, that one will play. This putt is from 14 feet. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer onto the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Now to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out.
That dog will hunt.
This is his second shot.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually. And that brings to an end that hole.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Ooh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Putting for birdie. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. He's currently sitting in first place. Stepping up now onto the tee of the par 4 third.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Sitting at minus 14 now for the event. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Setting up here with a very long putt. That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Needs this one to kick right.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
This one's for birdie. That's very impressive.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
This is not the best spot to be, just off the fairway and in the bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Setting up for this one in the second cut.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
This putt is from a long distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Putting for par. Bit too heavy-handed there. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, be the right club today. That is outstanding.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. Yeah, well played. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 5 9th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Atta boy, good shot.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Not sure how that putt came up shy. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. As we start the back 9, it's a par 3. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. It's got a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
This one's heading towards that second cut.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Second shot here on the 11th.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Setting up here with a very long putt. Look at this one break back. Oh, that's well judged. He had the right speed there. Easy two putt. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The 12th hole is a par 4. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he?
Oh, could it? No, looks like it's heading to that rough.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He sits in first position. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
All right, clubbing up.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It's going downhill and to the right.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's begin the 14th. That one cannon off the downslope. That one is hunting.
Nicely done.
Always nice when you're playing to the green from an elevated position.
This is missing to the right.
Nicely done. Trying to get to 17 under the card with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Oh, that's carrying a bit too much speed. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Yeah, this is a big swinger, this one. Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. And currently sitting at an impressive 16 under for the tournament. On the tee now, the par 4 16th. Ah, absolutely flushed. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Good shot there, Beamer. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
Not bad. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Oh, that's a great looking putt. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. This is his second shot. Oh, good shot that. Right inside the range. 14 feet to the cup. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Lots of good playing out there. One round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
This would be a great up and down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Currently at -18 for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Okay, clubbing down.
That is one of the best shots you will see. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Next up is this two-shot hole. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot into the third. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
So this one starts out moving to the right, then it should come back to the left. Let's see what happens.
6 feet remaining to the cup. He's currently in first place. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad play, that one. 14-footer.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
And this one is for his par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's go to the par 3, 5th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
That's disappointing. Par putt coming up here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. The 6th hole is a par 5.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Standing over his second shot. And this shot from the bunker.
Made bogey here yesterday, and it looks like deja vu all over again.
And he's got it onto the green, but still outside the range. Bit of work left to do. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Yeah, this one's missing left.
This would be a great up and down. Approach on from the same spot.
Hopefully it's not deja vu all over again as they missed the green yesterday.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Welcome to this hole. Quality shot, that one. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this Corn Ferry Tour event, already in progress. So let's head out to the action now.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, looks to have chosen a pretty good line. Started that well right. An opportunity for a birdie here. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie. A great opportunity to build on that momentum. Beautiful swing there.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
On a good line.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Breeze coming right into his melon. Don't stop now. Keep on.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
This is full send.
He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, almost went in. A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Yeah, nicely played. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt. That's a nice putt. He'll take that. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in 1st place. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Just a little right of the green.
These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
That one's going to break a long way from the left. And that came out with some heat on it. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the par 4, 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And down it goes. Now 22 under par, heading down the final stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 16th. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? He has this putt to save his par. Still in the lead now after that hole. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Ooh, this one could run. Caught the downslope.
Nicely done. Downhill shots usually require to take less club. Come on, get down. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
It's just about 3 feet away. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That'll work there. Second shot here at the 18th. This one might need to get down a little. Oh, this is one of those pivotal moments, isn't it? If he can chip this in, he'll win the title. Straight out of the top draw. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
A gargantuan win for this player. Congratulations.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. There we go. Good shot. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. This might be bad. Oh man, that almost went. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. 6-foot putt for him. All right, you need this putt to drop if you want to have the hole. And everybody's all square after that first hole. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. Nice swing. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Here's a second shot on hole number 11. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. This could be good. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? 10 feet to the cup. This one's going to the left. Now that was a golf shot. And this is his putt for birdie. And that hole will be halved. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. And let's see how he does on this hole. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. We want to make sure we get this there. There's an upslope around the pin. Just letting you know. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Good job. We're on the green. And this putt drops. You can go one up. An uphill putt. Moving right to left. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think? I think this is going to go right to left. And now this putt from 6 feet. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Boom, that's what we wanted in there, and winning the hole in the process. Good job. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Nice shot. That'll do. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This is their 3-iron. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. And here's your par putt. I think this one will go left to right. Going towards that hole. And it drops. Good job there. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Ooh. And you're 2 up after that one. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. This drive is moving. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Bit of an awkward swing. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Let's go in towards the rough. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Sweet. And he's sitting right in the beach. Let's see how he can make his escape. Okay, he's setting up from the greenside sand. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. You got a downhill putt here, breaking to the right. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. That's too bad. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Second shot here on the 15th. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And here he goes. Coming out of the deep stuff on this one. We're almost putting here. We're on the green side rough. Oh, brutal. And if he drops this, it'll save par. And there we go. And if you sink this, there's no way you can lose. You're going to take things dormy. And that hole will be halved. And now, number 16, it's a par 3. Nice work. That was some good golf. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.